Hello folks, welcome back to Kerno EXP, and today we're going to have a look at a very old farm that's in the middle of the Cornish countryside. And I believe there's some artifacts here because we've been here once before, but this is probably about 2 years ago. So this is a update video to see what's left of the abandoned farm. Let's go folks. If I remember rightly, this path was like this last time. Clearly used, but not really maintained to a very high standard. You can see that a tractor has been up and down a couple of times. But anyway, we're getting close now, folks. Back in a second. Okay, so we're on site now. So there is a public footpath that goes straight through here, so perfectly within my right to be here. But at the end of the day, we all know civil trespass is not a crime. But if you're asked to leave by the landowner, you must leave. If you don't leave, that's when it becomes a criminal offence. So I know I push my boundaries quite a bit, folks, but I'm not going to get in trouble just for the sake of that. So if I get seen by a landowner, I will leave, and therefore no law's been broken. Just making all you keyboard warriors aware of that, because I'm sure a lot of you don't realise that. Anyway, back to the explore. There's always another good tip as well, which I'll give to anybody that wants to do urban exploring like that. Wear clothes that don't stand out, therefore you've got less chance of being caught by any landowner. Right, so what we'll do is we'll head it down into the other buildings first. And this building here, the last time I went in there, there's a lot of golden gems in there, so we will have a look at that at the end. So here we are, folks, the abandoned farm. How's about that? You know, I'd love to own this, I really would. So we can take our time a bit now, no rush. This has clearly not been used for quite some time. Look at all the brambles and what have you. Oh, flipping heck. Here we go, folks, how about that? Lovely old barn, isn't it? That is. Alright, look at this, it's magic, isn't it? This has clearly not been used for quite some time, so we've got old, God, that's an old cabinet there. Can you see it, folks? Whoops, slidey bit there. Let's just walk around. Look at that. What does that say? 4 lanes male choir. That is extremely old. Can we actually open it? Yeah, look at that. Look, lovely brass. And look at the top of it, folks. Look, see, it's all been made by individual pieces of wood. That's just a shame that that's been just sat there rotting away, because that would make a lovely workbench, wouldn't it? You know, absolute magic. Magic that would be. And it's just here left in the elements, which is not good at all. So I think, I don't really know, but I think what's happened here is the old farmer landowner has died and this has just been left, basically. Pretty sure on that, folks. Pretty sure. This would make a nice workshop if the walls were all sealed up with galvanised sheets and a brand new galvanised roof. It'd make a lovely workshop. So we've got these here are for feeding animals, I believe. We've got some other bits and pieces on top here, look, which have been found around. An old bottle there, it's probably got quite a bit of age to it. Yeah. And then over there we've got a lovely old blacksmith forge. Last time I came here I did actually spin that and it did actually turn, so we'll have a little do, see if we can actually make it turn again. Can we make it turn again? No, it doesn't want to turn, does it? And then over here, look, we've got an anvil. Isn't that lovely, folks? I think we'll have that as a thumbnail. So I'll try. We'll put you in there for a second. Put you in there for a second, folks. And try and get a thumbnail for that. That'd be quite good, isn't it? We're doing thumbnails now, by the way. We've been missing out, basically. Should have been doing thumbnails ages ago. Oh, got it. There we go. So we'll put that away in there. And I think what we'll do now is we'll actually go inside this barn, because it's starting to rain a bit. Look at that. Part of the old furnace. You can tell this has not been used for a while because of all the built up of all the stuff in here. It's quite dry in here, folks. It's brilliant. He was desperate for somewhere to kip. Mind you, there's probably rats in here, I bet. But you know, you could hang a hammock on those beams up there, and you could spend the night in there, which would be a lot better than sleeping out on the fucking streets. Put it that way. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll climb over here now, hoping that the rain doesn't stay for long, because I do want to get the drone up if I can, but if I can't get the drone up, then we're going to have to release the video. Oh, fuck. Just squeeze the leather regions then. Oh, a lot of old tyres in there, a little old bath in there, folks, see that? That's what people used to bath with years and years ago. Right, so there's more buildings over here. We didn't have a lot of look at these last time. Looks like this has been redone. So there we go, look, there's some more buildings there. So, don't know if we can get in there now, but we are going to try. Old differential there to an old truck or tractor or something. That's seen better days, isn't it, folks? Jeez. I think someone's been down here, you know. This wasn't like this last time. Anyway, let's keep the noise down a bit. Are we going to get in here? Probably not. I think we'll have to go back round the other way. An old shed there, folks. Let's have a look down here, because we didn't look down here last time. So somebody's obviously feeding animals here. Why would that be like that? Oh, bloody hell, there's bits and pieces in there. Oh, we'd never seen this before. Look at this. What we got here, folks? I've got any... nothing on the fence. Didn't see this last time. What we got here? Do you know, it looks kind of World War II, doesn't it? It looks like possibly an old outhouse or a pump house, something along those lines. I don't think we're getting in there. What can you see? Anything in there? You see more than me then, folks. I reckon that's an old outhouse or pump house, something along those lines. It kind of says that to me. Look at this place around here. We've never really explored like down there before. Anyway, just going to clean the lens a minute, folks. Bear with me. Right, okay. Right, we're backtracking a bit now. This is the benefit of wearing camo kit, because 9 times out of 10 people can't see you. They can probably hear you, but they can't see you. So what have we got here? I think I need to just jump over and have a little look there a minute. Here then, machinery. What's that? That looks interesting, doesn't it? Oh, it's a plough. The remains of an old plough, folks. Right, let's go along here. Sorry about the muck on the lens. So what else can we see along here? Ah, there we go, look. It's an old house, look. Oh, it's a barn. It's a barn, folks. So there's no way I would have seen that unless I came around this way. So it's obviously been let go for quite some time. And we've got other buildings over there as well. And then we've got, does that look like a stone crusher or something? I think we need to get over here and have a little look. If I can without falling on my ass. Bear with me, folks. Okay, we're over. Oh, that was a bit awkward. The railway sleeper's there. You can donate that because of the where the chairs would have been for the railway line. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Just leave that can of drink there a minute. Way, that's slippery. Jesus. Alright, so this is the old outhouse here. There we go. They would have had just a seat there. You can just see the remains of it. Not sure how much further we can go with this. But there's a... yeah. Not really sure how I can keep going with this, but we'll keep rolling, we'll keep rolling. Hey. Right, this is an old barn, folks. Very clearly. I don't think we're getting in there somehow. It is actually locked. But we can look through. See, the floor is completely gone. Yeah, it's a derelict barn, folks. Very clearly. Yep. And then we've got the other one over there, which I don't think we're going to get to that today, unfortunately. Right, I need to get back down without falling down, which might be a bit tricky, as we can see. You know. Right, I need my can of drink back, so how the hell am I going to do that? Backtrack now. Yeah, no. Oh. Well, we don't know what's beneath the galvanite. Lovely old window there, look. That probably was lived in at one time, that upper level. Whoa! Shit! Oh! I nearly went on my ass then. Not recommended. Don't do things like this, folks. He will fall on one's bottom, yes. So what have we got here then? Something of interest there. Just making sure the ground is good where I'm standing, because it's probably no one's been here for a long time, so I don't really know what I'm standing on, but we're here, so we're all good. Right, so what have we got here then? We've got remains of an old truck there by the looks of it. And what else have we got? It's really old they are. It's probably remains of an old Bedford truck, to be fair. So what is this? This looks interesting, doesn't it? So it's got, I think it's for milling grain. Oh, it's got a name on it. Do you see the name? Heavy course. That is absolutely magic, and that should really be in a museum, but it's going to be absolute ball ache getting that out of here. So we've got something else here, another farming implement. Blackstone. That could be the remains of a baler. Oh yeah, you can tell there. Yeah, it's for doing hay and what have you, isn't it? That's pretty cool, man. So there we got the remains of that. So I need to take a couple more pictures, which we're gonna add in to the video. So let's get a couple of that. That's the old barn. That's magic, isn't it? So let's see if we can get a wide angle view of that, if it's not too dark. There we go. And we get a picture of that, and we'll get one of that. There we go. That's cool, man. Right, so I'm not going to try and get into that over there. I'm going to wait until I've got some crew members with me. Later on, when all the stinging nettles die back, that's the time to have a look in there. So there might be some golden gems in there, folks, we just don't know. So right now we're going to make our way over here without falling over, if we can help it. Oh shit. Right, the best way to go is probably over that way. Oh, actually that's not too bad, is it? There we go. Should have done that in the first place. There we are. Proper job. Okay, well, there we go. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna send the drone up quickly, I think. It's raining, but we should be able to get at least 5 minutes of drone flight, hopefully. That's a cracker, isn't it? It started raining now, which is a bit of a ball ache, but there you are, folks. These things do happen. The weather is beyond our control. I think, to be fair, it probably would be wise that I don't fly the drone, because this rain's coming in a bit harder now. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I am going to come back here with the crew at a later date. I'm sure they'll be interested in seeing this location. Anyway, without further ado, I bid you farewell. Cheers and gone until the next video. Right, folks, so in this old house, which has been turned into a barn, we've got some golden gems. Let's have a look. Ow! Ow, you bugger! Bloody hell, just got spiked. That bloody hurt. Alright, okay. Back in the room. What we got here, folks? We've got an old, possibly old Ferguson tractor. And I've got to watch where I'm standing, because this is a bit awkward. So those of you who've watched the live earlier will know that we've been in here already. So this is just to recap what we found in here. So we've got some ploughing. Well, sorry about the dirt on the lens, folks. Hang on a minute. Bear with me a minute. I just cleaned the lens. Right, sorry about that. Well, it's not really gone away, is it? Bloody hell. Must be the light. Unless it's a spooky. Oh, God. Is that something on the lens? It shouldn't be, should it? Hang on. Anyway, so we've got some ploughing implements here. We've got bits and pieces for use for horse ploughing. Over here we've got what looks to me, from my untrained eye, horse leather, brasswork for ploughing, and the chains that which they would have used for ploughing. We've got this, which looks to me like a remains of a boiler, but to an untrained eye it looks like a World War I/II mine, which I don't think it is. In behind we've got some old, really old horse cart wagons, wheels, and we've got not sure what that is. It's obviously something to do with, oh, it's a is that a furrow, folks? I'm not really keyed up on all this farming terms. Just below us here we've got a plough, which probably would have been used on this tractor here. This tractor does look very old to me. Looks like dates from like 1930s, 40s, 50s. I'm guessing it's 50s, 40s, 50s. So I believe that's a furrow. Don't quote me on that because I might be talking at my ass. And then obviously in the background here we've got got a long pole there that was used for horses. So for ploughing fields of horses, I believe. And then if you look at the back wall of this property, it does look like an old house to me. I believe we are inside what remains of an old house, and the farmer has basically taken the roof off and put this galvanised construction on. That's what it looks like to me. Over here we've got, hang on, I've got another spike in me bleeding arm here. Bloody things. Another implement for farming. I don't really know what it is, folks, to be honest. And over there we've got possibly remains of a crude or very old style thrashing machine, something like that. I don't know. I don't really know, folks. I could be, like, if you're a farmer and you know better than me, put it in the comments, folks, because I don't really know. But I know the basics. But this is some really old kit in here, and it's such a shame to see this lovely old tractor exposed to the elements like this. It would be great to find out who owns it and kind of save it, because it's, you know, it's just a shame. It could do with, it's not impossible to save that, and I bet you could get parts of that as well. People that I trust only get the location, unfortunately, folks, but it is high ground. That's all I'm going to say. I would like to get the drone up today, but I really don't think I'm going to be doing that because it's raining. I don't like flying in the rain. So yeah, so this is quite a lot of vintage farming machinery here, and this tractor, you can see the wheel, folks. It's looking pretty tired, isn't it? Don't know if that's a Dunlop or no. Yeah, it could be. Could be. Right, well there you go, folks. So we're going to head off now. I probably will come back here at a later date. I know I said I was going to do a live stream around here, but paranormal investigation, but I don't think I am tonight because of the weather. But it does look like there's something reflecting. I think it's something on the lens. Yeah. What I will do, I'll just do my protection quickly, and I'll just do a quick little bit of paranormal, just briefly. So protection, the light. Okay, so here we go. We're going to escape for some paranormal now. Is there any spirits of farmers here? If you lived here, if you worked here, if you worked some of this machinery, could you make yourself be known, please, by making a knock? I mean you no harm. The previous farmer that worked here, could you let yourself be known? Can you make a sound, please? Tap something. I can feel that you're here. amongst this machinery and that. Could you let yourself be known? I heard a tap over there then, folks. Could be the rain, it could be a lot of things, but make yourself be known if you're here, spirits. Come with the greatest respect. I do understand farming because that was my first ever job near St. Day. Let yourself be known. If you work this machinery here, make a sound. Make a sound, please, meaning no harm. I heard a voice then. I heard a woman's voice, folks. Bloody hell. The lady that just spoke to me, can you speak again? I'm hearing voices, folks. The lady that just spoke, can you speak again, please? Hello? Hello? We've got to come back at night, folks. There's going to be something else at night time. Right, well, I'm going to head off now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit of paranormal chucked in as well. So I'll be back again very soon. I probably will come back here at a later date to do a drone video, folks, because I can't fly the drone in this. It's ridiculous. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And we'll see you later in the week. Cheers and gone. Okay, so we did manage to fly the drone, folks, which is brilliant. Hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to have a bit of a walk back now. Always like to fly the drone because it makes a video. So we found some golden gems there. Can't believe that old barn was an old house at one time. Magic. Right, well, I think we'll keep recording for a bit and then we'll do the outro right at the end of the lane. So this is a public footpath, folks. We are allowed to be here. So I think that was a success for today. Whoop, birdie. So walk down a bit more, then we'll do our outro. So climb over the gate. Probably don't need to climb over the gate, but I have. Oh, I'm pleased I managed to fly the drone. Really stoked about that. We just got, basically it just pissed down, folks. Putting it bluntly. Just get the GoPro off that a minute. So I'm quite pleased that I'm walking back in the dry, because I thought I was going to end up getting soaked through. But the gods are looking down on us, folks. All right. Oops. So I think we've got almost half an hour of footage there, I think, the time I put it all together. The thing is, what takes the time, folks, is the editing side of things. What I mean is downloading the footage from the GoPro, from the drone, onto the phone, because this is what we do, and then uploading it to, or not uploading it, putting it on the editing app that I've got, and then converting it, and then once you've done that, you've got to then upload it to YouTube. So it does take a long time to do that. That's why 9 times out of 10 our videos go live late in the evening, because it takes hours to do that, folks. Really does. Right, so I hope you enjoyed the video. You know what you've got to do if you're new. Like, comment and subscribe. It is for free. And we'll be back out now, possibly on Thursday. I'm going to try, I've got to do a ton of research on this big explore we've got lined up for later in the week. So I bid you farewell, folks. We'll see you Thursday, I expect. Might do a live tomorrow. I don't really know at the moment, but it depends on the weather, because the weather is a big factor for me, being a motorcyclist. So we get a bit damp around the edges. Anyway, we'll see you later. Cheers, gone.